all are doing well. This video is to explain the photos that we have on the screen right now. One of them is going to be building my no system, and then the following is going to be your Sunday planning sheet. So I want to actually begin by working backwards. So the Sunday planning sheet is going to be your big 3 goals. These do not have to be real estate. I do not want these real estate specific. I want these your 3 big goals in life, what you want to accomplish, what you're looking to accomplish, and those will go big goal number 1, 2, or 3. If you took the Insane Productivity course, you know that the miscellaneous is also what we call the devil's vortex. So you want to stay out of the devil's vortex. So if you have a big goal number 1, in order for the goals to be effective, they need to be specific and measurable. So instead of big goal number 1 being earn more money, that is a vague goal. You want to say earn $200,000 by December 31st, 2018. And then, so if that's your big goal, then underneath your big goal, you would have different tasks or different steps, action steps, in order to achieve that goal. You'll do the same for goal number 2 and 3. The miscellaneous or the devil's vortex, these are other things that could be a draw or a drain on your attention, your time, your energy, and this is where you want to stay out of. So one of the first things that should go into your miscellaneous is watching television, leisure time with friends or social time with friends who aren't helping you achieve your goals, spending too much time on Facebook or social media. Down here, your my 3 MVPs, most valuable priorities of the week are. These should be your top 3 priorities to help you achieve one of these big 3 goals. Now, all of them could be in from goal number 1, 2, or 3, or you could choose one from goal number 1, one from goal number 3, and one from goal number 2, or any combination of the 3. So that's what you want to do. So that's what we'll talk about in this video, the Sunday planning. We will not focus on building your no system right now, although you guys do have access to it. The next thing that we're going to jump on in this video is going to be your daily activity record. If you're not using this to help you build an ideal week and day, you are setting yourself up for a disappointment and a series of unproductive days. So for me, I like to come in, I'll put the date in here, circle the day of the week, I put my name in it, and then this is for the prospecting. I don't care what you guys are doing, one of your highest priority items, your dollar producing activity should be prospecting. You never want to abdicate your prospecting to someone else. The top producing agents and top producing teams in the area and in the country all have 2 hours of power, what we call it the hour of power, 2 hours of power of where they are prospecting daily. You can keep up with the number of dials, contacts, the leads that you're getting, buyer, seller, or lender, or in the future. So for me, when I'm doing mine, I do mine on handwritten, but I will show you guys what an example of it looks like right now. So if I were to make a phone call and if I were to get a lead, I circle it. If it was only going to be, or you could use your PDF, what am I using? Adobe Acrobat Pro right now. So, or you could just circle it. If I make a phone call, I would just put a line through it. If they answer but they didn't convert, I'll put an X through it. And then after my time is up, I would come in and then I would say, all right, how many phone calls did I make? How many buyer appointments did I set? You know, and it helps you because when you can, like I said, have specific and measurable goals, then you can say, was I a success or not? And why this is so valuable, you want to keep this, the date and the days of the week. So if you set 3 buyer appointments, let's see if technology is going to catch up with us. And as with everything I tell you, you should not be surprised if it doesn't. And 1 appointment set. So your prioritized task, I'm not as big a fan of this list as I am for your Sunday planner, but what you take from your Sunday planner, you want to put it here. Those should be your A priorities. The B's and C's, those are after your top 3 priorities for the week or for the day or however you want to do that. And then other opportunities are here. These are follow-up calls, email follow-up. So you want to have the total number of calls, contacts, face-to-face appointments. And then down here, one of the most valuable things we want to do is, we always think that we had a bad month, but we don't think about that until the end of the month, or bad year as we're going into Q4, or the last month of the year, which is December. So what I want you to do is, look in here. You can see the number. These are the numbers, and these are the dollar amounts. So how many listing agreements were signed today? How many is that for the year, month? How many is that for the year? Buyer agreements, the number that were signed, the day, month, year, and the dollar amount that's for. The number of offers that were made, how many went pending today, how many you have go pending this month, how many went pending this year, and then how many closed today, month, and year. That's a huge way. So when you're flipping through your binder that I hope you're keeping with your Sunday planners, with your daily activity records, you can go through and you can flip and you can track your business. I know a lot of people are doing them electronically, but there's nothing like having paper and pen. When you sit and you flip and you look and you're seeing these things for yourself, you'll know, first off, are you lacking in follow-up calls, email follow-up, or are you just not having enough, making enough phone calls to fill your funnel? If you are filling your funnel, are the issues with conversion? Because if conversion rates are your issue, then we can focus on your scripts, dialogue, and just proficiency when it comes to speaking with the general public. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If you need access to these forms, send me an email at neil@worldrenownedrealestate.com. I'll be glad to get it out to you. Until next time, do me a huge favor. Don't be average. Be world renowned.